Thank you, Mr Speaker. None of us in South Yorkshire wanted to be in this position, and I think, as honourable friends have already said, this is going to hit families and businesses and communities hard at a time when we're already weary of months of not seeing family and friends. But it is important we take swift action to protect the NHS, to prevent local NHS services becoming overwhelmed. So I really do want to pay tribute to our Mayor Dan Jarvis, to local leaders, to Number 10, to the Department of Health, who've taken a really calm, constructive and collaborative approach over the past few days, which I think shows that we don't all hate each other in Yorkshire, despite common perception. But I'm also pleased that the restrictions are not open-ended and there is this 28-day review. And I appreciate that the Minister can't give exact metrics about what's going to be used to determine whether or not we come out of this. But I think it's very important for my constituents in Penistone and Stocksbridge that we do know what we're aiming for. So can he guarantee that he will have regular, ongoing discussions with the local leaders and local people about whether we're heading in the right direction, to make sure that people do know that we're on the right track?
Minister.
Thank you, Mr Speaker. Well, I would actually, and I should have done this in responding to the Shadow Secretary of State, actually, I would also pay tribute to the Mayor, member of this House, for his approach and for the constructive approach that we've seen on all sides in this. So I'd like to put that on the record. The Honourable Lady talks about local engagement and, in a sense, what hope of reviews. Well, the 28-day period, Mr Speaker, is the sunset point at which these fall unless renewed or altered. There are actually reviews within 14 days. The Secretary of State continues to monitor data, and so will be reviewing progress at more frequent intervals. And I can happily give her the assurance she seeks that throughout this process there will be open lines of communication, not only with her and other colleagues, but also with local leaders in the region.
Olivia Blake.
Thank you, Mr Speaker. And whilst I'm horrified that we're at this position, I completely understand the need for the introduction of these measures, and I hope that everyone in South Yorkshire will follow